Almost 3 years after the body of 17-year-old Ranella Benfield was found in the burial ground seen here, detectives on the East Coast are able to crack the case and bring to justice the person or persons who murdered the call center employee. Also in 2017, a young pastor of Repos, East Coast, Demerara, vanished without a trace. His mother a few months ago took to the media in hopes of getting answers. Pastor Navindra Ramdin still remains missing and presumed dead by family. Ramdin's case is also in the hands of the Major Crimes Unit. Nightly News understands that in the case of Benfield, investigators, despite constant interviews with immediate family and friends, were unable to find who is responsible for the murder of the teen. The teen's father, Rainsford Benfield, in a recent interview, provided a different theory to how his daughter might have met her demise and had called on the police to investigate this lead.
Well, the group, as far as I know, it started as a group of very young people chatting. And then I understand they started to going out as a group. I never pay attention to it until my daughter death. Then you start hearing a lot of things about the group. A couple of the group members died under mysterious circumstances within a short space of time. So that was one of the reasons why I was asking that the police should look deep into that group.
A source close to the investigation informed this newscast that there was also a theory that Benfield might have been murdered by a close relative. After interviews were conducted, the police were unable to substantiate these claims. The family is left with the agony of losing a loved one without knowing the reason behind the brutal murder or the persons behind the heinous act. The father, who says he was treated as a suspect during the initial investigations, is pleading with the public to assist with providing the police with evidence to crack the case.
They're trying to cope. Then let a day go by that your name don't be mentioned in the house. Not a day. And I wish that all the things that the people are saying that I may have been involved in that, rather than gossiping, give the police the information and help them to solve the crime.
The case involving Pastor Ramdin is, however, a bit different. Without a body, police must first prove how the Repos resident ended up missing in the first place. Ironically, the police were also working on a theory that Ramdin's wife might have known about his disappearance. After intense questioning a few years ago, she was ruled out as a suspect in the case. When asked about why these and several other cases remained unsolved, the police source explained that the lack of credible evidence is still hampering these cases from being solved. The source encouraged persons with information to come forward. The source also assured that all information will be treated with the strictest confidentiality. Tamika Rodney reporting for HGP Nightly News.